Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. I look a mess, but it is fine. I didn't want to ruin the ending of this video for you because today we are doing a Halloween look together. Now, I've only done one Halloween look so far this year and I mean, it came out really nice. I really loved it. So I decided let's go ahead and do another one. Now, I am doing this video today because Look Fantastic sent me a couple things in exchange for making this kind of Halloween video, and I love doing Halloween videos anyway, so I was like, some good stuff to try out and a Halloween look sounds a good idea. So let me tell you a little bit about Look Fantastic. Look Fantastic was founded in 1996. It's the original online British beauty boutique. Today, Look Fantastic Group is Europe's #1 retailer for beauty, and they are now coming to the US. So now that they've grown and they're expanding into the US, that's where we come in. A lot of my audience is US, so I figured it was a great opportunity to show a new retailer to you guys. And I picked out some things. So before I get started with the look, let me tell you what I picked out. I don't know what we're gonna use yet because I have no idea what I'm doing for this look yet. Hopefully, according to the thumbnail you saw, you clicked on it, it looked okay. So firstly, I got black lash glue from Allure London because I really like their lashes for the price, and I love black lash glue that says quick drying. I was like, yes, all about that. I know it's not a very exciting product, but I love lash glue. Next, a foundation. This is from Nude Sticks. Now, their lightest shade was sold out, so this is 1.5 instead of just shade 1. So I don't know if this foundation is going to match me, so we'll see. But I wanted to try this Nude Sticks foundation for a while. Anyways, sorry, there's plastic in here. And this is the color. It looks okay on camera. It looks dark in person, not against the studio lights, but I'll give it a swatch and see if it'll work. Also, I've been dying to try this, but I can't find it anywhere, and I found it on Look Fantastic site. It is the Lottie London freckle tint, so like a little freckle pen. I'm not sure if that's gonna come into play in this video. I also got the beautiful Scott Barnes Glowy and Showy palette. I love the blush palette from him. It is beautiful. And then here is the highlighters. So I'll definitely be using this. So many pretty tones. I don't know which ones are gonna match this look, what we're doing yet, but I had to have this. Even though Scott Barnes is like expensive, you know? And then lastly, I had to have an eyeshadow palette because I knew I was gonna do something to my eyes. So I got the NYX Modern Dreamer because it's a mix of bright colors as well as kind of darker colors. Now these are not like dark, vampy, Halloween colors, but I don't know, we're gonna open it up and see. And a couple of these colors I might use. Maybe we'll go for something brighter, I don't know. So the only thing to base, like what I'm gonna do off of right now is I went through my wigs and I randomly picked one out, and I picked the Everyday Wigs, the EDW 1162. It is a black, you can't see against this black background, it's a black wavy 18-inch wig. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on and then we'll get started. I'll also probably add contacts this look at the end, but I'll need to know what color I'm putting in, so I'm gonna wait till the end to see what I'm feeling. Also, I'm probably gonna disappear in the background here with this black hair and this black backdrop, but it's fine. All right, so I did consider not having my head built into the background. I pulled this backdrop up and I'm fully aware you can see a corner of it not covered, but I don't, you know, I just don't care. It's fine. You guys are gonna look for the makeup, not my perfectly whatevered hair that you can't see in the backdrop. So let's go ahead and get started because I don't know what I want to do yet. I think I'm gonna do my base and then we'll figure it out. So let me go ahead and prime. I'm gonna take the Milani Rose primer first. The things from Look Fantastic I think I'm gonna use the most is gonna be the eyeshadow palette and the highlighter palette, and of course I'll use the lash glue too, but like the foundation I feel like is too dark, but I would definitely use another video just to test it out and see what I think, maybe in like a get ready with me. And then the freckle pen, like I had to have, you know, I had to have the freckle pen. And maybe I'll use the freckle pen in this look. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. So now that I'm primed, I'm gonna do my foundation. And for foundation today, I'm just gonna use the Kimchi Chic Most Concealer instead of a real foundation because it's super pale and I have a ton of it and it's pretty affordable too. So I'm gonna use this as my foundation. Don't mind me just panic blending because I forgot to wet a sponge beforehand. Also, I know this is a really fair foundation. My hand is always way more tan than my face, and you know, it's fine. It's a Halloween look. It got all in my hair. Oh well. Also, tell me why. Oh, wow. Tell me why. No, I am dying, like craving with all of my heart, body, and soul to watch Sweeney Todd tonight. That is exactly what I'm doing. Before I even wash this makeup off, I am watching Sweeney Todd. And part of me is like, you're wearing the black hair. Do a Miss Lavette look. Mrs. Lavette. But, that's to be just foundation, a little bit of darkness under her eyes, and a very blown out lip. So maybe I actually have a Helena Bonham Carter, like, hairdo. Like a Beatrix from Harry Potter wig that I love with all my heart. But I just didn't want to use something that big that I wasn't gonna see anyways for this look. Ugh, I need to whiten my teeth. I promise my teeth aren't that yellow. My face is just really white right now, okay? So let me move on to concealer, which I guess I'm just gonna add more of this. Actually, no, I'm just gonna leave my under eyes all dark. They can stay dark. It's a Halloween look. I don't know. I'll just do it anyways. Before this starts creasing on me, because this concealer will crease, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent setting powder, which is just a white, and I'm gonna set my entire face. This concealer will not stick to my nose. Ooh, it will not stick to my nose. Oh well. So I'm powdered. I'm clearly not gonna bronze, you know? I feel so powdery. This powder is like the best, and it totally locks on your face for like all day. But I do feel like about it because it does make me feel kind of dry. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put a little concealer through my brows with a spoolie, lighten them up a little bit, and then I'll probably go over them. Actually, I'm gonna leave my brows, I think. I'm just gonna make them black. I was gonna like bleach them out and then like add some color, but I think I'm just gonna black them out. So I have this gel liner from Sigma in Wicked, which is their black gel liner. I have this little flat angled brush, which isn't actually for brows, it's for eyeliner, from Laura Mercier. And I'm just gonna make a brow shape. I was requested by Daniel, you know Daniel. Hey, in case he ever sees it. Hey, what's up? To like be more instructional in a Halloween video for someone. So I will get to explaining. I usually just talk through my makeup. I never explain what I do when I do makeup because I feel like y'all see what I'm doing. But I will in future videos. Obviously this one I don't know what I'm doing. But when I do my makeup, I will try to explain what I'm doing rather than just doing it and like, I don't know, I just assume you could see it and follow along, but if you need more instructions to what I'm doing, I can totally do that. I'm gonna make this kind of a thick brow. All right, first brow, done. No brow, full brow. I actually really like this gel liner for brows. It works really well. I might do this just on it every day. Basically, I'm just following where my brow goes naturally, and then when the tail disappears, I'm just gonna draw kind of like an angle there. Then trace the top of my brow where it ends and just follow that new tail down. Very archy, but I also like a strong arch. I also really like thin brows, so these little bit of thicker ones today are kind of different for me. Okay, so my brows are clearly not even, but it's clearly not a beauty look, so it's fine. So brows are done. I'm gonna pull this hair out of my face actually. Brows are done. They look like something. Let's go ahead and do the eyes now because I really don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take the Drar Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in white. I'm gonna take a little bit on my finger, just a little baby bit, and I'm gonna prime my eyelids because I feel like if I do something dark, I'm gonna need this primer. And if I do something colorful, I'm gonna need this primer. Probably not do anything colorful though, because we already have a lot of darkness going on. You might as well just stick to the theme, you know? I look a mess right now. Oh my god, I just got eyelid primer all over my desk. Okay, so dipping into the Modern Dreamer palette, I was actually kind of thinking red, but we don't really have any red in this palette. We have kind of a burnt reddy kind of shade, so I guess I'm gonna start off with that. I guess, actually let me start off with kind of like this taupey kind of shade. I'm gonna start off with this taupey shade on an E38 shader brush, E38, yeah. I'm gonna tap off the excess and I'm just gonna add this all over the crease area because I don't really, I mean, I kind of wanted something red, but I'm just gonna go like a base color first and just buffing this over my eyelid crease and underneath the brow bone area. Now, if you need something to blend out really well, I do suggest holding it towards the end of the brush. The closer and tighter, it's gonna be more precise blending. So if you want it really blended out, you know, go at least halfway on the outside of the brush, which I feel like is key for a perfect blend. If you want a perfect blend for Halloween looks, I typically don't care because honestly, you're gonna see it in the dark anyways. And you don't want it to look super, super crisp. So this is my first crease color. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm dipping now into that reddy color, coating the brush, tapping off the excess, and I'm gonna add that to the crease and a little bit on the lid too. We don't have a black, we have a dark brown in this palette, so I'm gonna reach into the Life's a Drag palette probably, just to add to it. But for now, I'm adding this red color directly under where I put that first crease color down, just so I can actually see it. It's a nice red actually. Ooh, with the, that's exactly where my little emo mind goes. Like black hair, pale skin, red eye look, Helena. I'm not gonna do a Helena look because I don't have the dress for it. And if I'm gonna do that kind of look, I'm gonna go all the way out. Oh my God, it's like one of the best music videos ever made. Do not at me about it. It is true. Okay, so I was about to dip into the Life's a Drag palette, but honestly, this shade looks like a gray with glitter in it. I'm just gonna go with this shade just because it's in the same palette. I'm just gonna wipe this on the, I mean, it looks okay. Let me use my finger. It's kind of like a gray steel color with some glitter in it. I'm just gonna wipe that with my finger on the lid, and then I'm gonna take the blending brush and kind of blend it out. Yeah, it looks okay. Like, it's an okay color. This looks a mess. It will pull together in the end because it always has to, right? Because you wouldn't see this video if it didn't. I'm taking that red again and I'm splattering it in the inner portion of my eyebrow area, like in where my nose bone goes. Just bringing this farther in because I feel like I wanted it to change my eye shape than my normal look, so we'll bring it really far in. Kinda, okay, people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm kind of living for like the rough blend, like don't care, it's everywhere kind of look with this. I don't know. Is that bad? I mean, I feel like it's Halloween. I can just and be happy about it. So let's go ahead and move on now. I am going to do the lower lash line. I don't know why I put the palette down. I need that. I'm gonna do the lower lash line. I'm just gonna take this little dome brush. It's stained, but I'm gonna take this little dome brush just because it's super unprecise. I'm gonna dip in between that black with matte and the red. I'm just gonna buff it under the lower lash line. All right, eyeshadow's done. I'm gonna take the Urban Decay eyeliner in Perversion, the black one, and put it in my waterline, which is probably gonna have to be touched up because I am gonna put contacts in a second. So let me not do this. I'll do this when I come back. So I'm gonna go put on some mascara, lashes, and contacts. Then I'll be right back and we'll do the eyeliner and stuff. I'll leave this little spot in there for now. Okay, so I put my lashes on and my contacts in, and I can't describe why on earth, but I feel adorable. Maybe because these are circle lenses, like they make my eyes, my pupils look bigger. And something about it makes me feel super cute. I can kind of see actually. These are prescription, but they don't focus perfectly, so I can mostly see. I can see mostly. And I put on some lashes from Glam Light. So now I'm gonna do my eyeliner, which is again Perversion from Urban Decay, which is like the blackest of black eyeliners. I'm actually probably gonna drag it into the lower lash line as well, just because. Why do I like this a lot? I mean, I'm just kind of living. Like the eye shadow and everything looks really good and blended out too. But like, I think lashes just make my life 20 times better. Living my best life. Can't describe why that I love it. Alright, let's do my face now. So I am going to contour lightly with the Kaleidos contour. I'm going to use a mixture of the light two shades, not the darker one. And I'm just going to do that on like a little cheek brush. And I'm just going to lightly contour. Barely at all, but I don't want my face just flat white. Okay, I'm going to take the same cheek brush now. Oh, I don't have any blush. I'm not going to do blush. Skip the blush. Now let's take the Scott Barnes palette from Look Fantastic. This is the Illuminator palette. And I'm super, super stoked about trying this. So I have a F03 brush from Sigma. It's clean. And let's try a mix of Candlelight, which is kind of a gold, mixed with Pink Crush, which is the lightest pink shade. It really coated the brush. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna put this down. I love lashes and highlighter, you guys. I can't even tell. Let me do this side where the light might catch it. Huh? It's so glazy looking. This brush is all kinds of out of whack. It's so metallic. It's not quite as like base pigmented as say Ofra, but it has this nice metallic sheen. It is kind of see-through, but I just, oh, look at that glass on my skin. And I'm just gonna highlight my nose and my cupid bow and my chin. I love a glassy highlight. Who is she? It's me. All right. Feeling so good about myself right now. So I'm gonna take a lip liner for the last thing. And I'm gonna try to do a new lip shape. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I might hate it, might ruin this entire look. But I wanna do like a, I don't know how to describe it. Like a really bowy, cute shape. Not as much wide. I just wanna, I'm gonna trace it out, see how I like it, and then I'll fill it in if I like it. Okay, so here's my lip shape that I chose. I'm gonna take, I mean, we can argue all day about it, but we're not gonna. The best liquid lipstick on the planet, the black liquid lipstick anyways, is Jeffree Star's Weirdo. Now, his original, I have the original one, so the one's kind of fuzzy. It might mess up my lip shape. But I don't have a disposable wand on me at the second, so we're gonna hope it don't mess us up. Oh, I have to get a disposable wand. It's leaving little, this fuzziness is making little marks in my lipstick, and I don't like that. Now I'm gonna take a Glamlight eyeliner and just draw a line. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. What do we think? Like, really? Do you love it? Do you love it? I freaking love it. Like, it looks better when I'm not talking because my teeth could be whitened, but there's lipstick in my teeth. This is the finished look, you guys, using the Look Fantastic stuff and a bunch of other stuff. Like, this is a great Halloween look. You can make it witchy, you can make it demonic if you want to. You can do this for any costume. You just change the contacts out, honestly, and it'll work for like so many different things. I think it's a great versatile look, and I am just feeling the fantasy. I'm loving this so much, and actually like the powdier kind of lip shape than longer. Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't have anything else to say other than like I'm feeling myself at this very moment. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Okay. Embrace it. Feel this. All right, bye guys.